There, first things first. My name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Supreme Ambient Rejection Screen Paint. I'm going to be doing something. Well, actually, so somebody sent me some messages back and forth. A very nice person. Thank you so much for the good morning. But okay. So first things first. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens, and we make Supreme and the Ambient Rejection 15. So the gaming room has a bit of a problem. I had to install a Supreme 12, which is actually a screen I already painted like months ago. And we're going to be using this in here also. And the reason why is because I realized that certain games I made when I'm playing here on my PC, I can't because my setup in here is set up for portrait mode. And you can't play every screen in portrait mode. So I realized when I was doing the 2077 in here, that half of my menu was missing. It was hard for me to navigate through stuff. So I was thinking, okay, we're going to have to put an ultra short throw in this room with a 92-inch black screen coated with 12. So that's right there. We're going to mount that right there. And that side will screen up and get access to my closet. Fantastic. So this is great and all for arcade games and certain games, but some games just don't do well in portrait mode, and I just found that out yesterday. And I'm not bringing my gaming system downstairs to play in my living room because that is my lounge. I'm trying to keep everything separate to its own place. So that's what we're doing today. Now, mind you, for those who've been asking me questions about doing motorized projection screens with our screen paints, this has been rolled up downstairs for at least about 2 months, all right? Because this used to be in the office, and this was removed from the office to put the other stuff in here. So we're going to put it, run through it because that's what I'm used for, and then we'll go from there. So let me get this thing set up, get a chair in here so I can reach up and put this thing in, and then after that I'm probably gonna run some LED lights to it. Now this is for the time being, this particular screen, because I'm planning to get myself, I'm gonna put a screen here. I want to put a good screen in here. This is a cheap eBay screen that I bought for $68 including shipping. I'm gonna go down and get myself an all black, I'm talking about the black casing tension projection screen, and I'm gonna coat that in blue technology. But for right now, we're going to be in here with 12 with it, and that's what we need to use. So as you can see, I got enough room to turn my chair around. If I want to face this way, I can face here. You know what I mean? For portrait, I can face here, and I can just do the other, get access still to my closet. I can just roll it right up, slide my closets back and forth, and get access to it. And then the ultra short throw, if I want, I might put little wheels on that, like a little caddy on it. So when I get done with it, I can just slide it right over there and knock it in the corner and be done with it. I won't be tripping over it. All right, so it's amazing setting up 2 screens in this little tiny room. So let me go downstairs and get a chair. Actually, go upstairs and get a chair so we can begin mounting this. This thing just made it. It just made it in length, like anymore. So I'll have to find me a 92-inch tension screen. But it just barely made it. Woo! All right. I got the shocker of a lifetime. Open up my attic door and there's a bird looking at me. So I'll be back. I gotta go free a bird out my window. Unless you want to go witness that craziness right now, I'll take you with me. I knew I heard something this morning. You hear it? I thought that was outside for a minute. I was a bird staring me dead in the face. Let me go get my broom and gently usher it out. Yeah, I told you nothing's normal in any of my videos. None of my videos do nothing ever be normal. Nothing. So I gotta get this bird out of the house right now. It happens from time to time. We get birds up here. I gotta find a nice broom to usher it out. I've went from basically to doing a projection screen to becoming a Crocodile Dundee. He's up there. Hopefully I have more than one. Yeah, it's up there. It's a big one too. If you can hear it like that's full grown. We gotta get it outside without harming it. That's the whole purpose. To get it out the door without harming it. Birds, I hate to say it, are stupid. I'm a bird myself, but not that kind of bird, animal type. Roll down the window, the bird is so smack into the window. I never could get it to go under the window. You'll see, you'll see. I go through this all the time. I'm gonna get a broom, I can usher it out. Woo! Early in the morning. I knew I heard something in the morning. I know I heard something. how do we go from mounting a projection screen to me ushering a bird out of my attic and out the window? Nothing's ever normal on my channel. So I need a chair, and the bird can't stay up there because the bird will starve to death. He needs to be outside flying around among his people. That's where he needs to be at. Some people are like, oh, it's not important. It is important. It's very important. It's very important that he gets free. That's important. You want to be trapped someplace, would you? All right, then. Then he has every right to be free just like everybody else. So I hope he doesn't kill me. Usually I never have that problem. My biggest concern is him basically coming into the house. I had one actually come in the house looking forever to get him out of there. All right, birdie. We're not trying to hurt you. Just trying to free you, get you back to your family. Just don't try to kill me. I pick my eyes out because I'm doing some work. So let's see where he's at. All right. Where are you? There you are. I'll get you out. Don't worry about it. You'll be free in no time at all. All right. Relax. Don't worry. There we go. Come on. There we go. Come on. Just go. Yes! Finally! I thought I was going to be up here for hours. Usually they smack into the top glass. That's what they do usually. But he went right through the window. Thank you. All right, there we go. Wow. So it's going to be a whole entire afternoon. No, because the window. Wow, that was easy. Thank you, Lord. That was very easy. All right. That's really easy. That was the easiest one ever yet. Usually, I got to fight with him to get him out the window. But he went right through. That's amazing. And now he's free. This is the reason why upstairs, I don't know where they're coming at, but this is the reason why upstairs I always leave a bowl of bird food up there and some water, especially in the summertime. I leave water up there because I'm working about the house. Sometimes I don't hear them. And they get caught up in there, and I don't want them to starve to death or die of thirst. So I'll leave some food up there. And I'll leave some water just in case if one gets caught up in there. But underneath the side of the roof, they like to go in and they have a nest up there. I think that's what it is. So I got to crawl into that God-forbidden crawl space that I don't want to go into. And I got to patch up so they can't keep coming through there. But yeah, nothing. Always something different on my channel. Always something different. It's pretty calm. That's the only thing I've seen up there. Thank God I've never seen bats up there. I don't think me and bats will get along too well, but it's still a living creature and it does have the right to be free. So I don't call animal control for stuff like that. I just usher it out the window. Go up there with a hockey mask on and just usher it out the window. That's all I'm supposed to do. All right, so let's get this thing set up. Get this all set and done. And we're going to put it right across there. I hope I got screws long enough to nail this thing. Let me see what I got downstairs. What I got in the box. We have another one we used to think is pretty big. That's what it's all good. We'll have to do it a more professional way, but right now I'm going to do it now. I didn't do it again. I'll do it again. Ugh. Yeah, if it's going to be out from here, it's going to have to come out about that far out. That's why I have to need it from there to there. So, let me go get a chair. I'm too short to reach that. Yeah, that'll work. Okie dokie. Okay. We'll start with this side first. Well, how I hang a motorized projection screen, maybe not how everybody hangs theirs, but what I do is I actually put the length of the screen down, and I can pretty much trace where the screen's hitting to where it needs to hit there. That sounds kind of weird, but that's usually how I do it. Later on, I'm going to be looking up to the attention screen. Barely squeeze. Yeah, swing towards the window. No, that make a mistake. I don't care. That's why we have wood putty and sanding. I'll get a little bit over. Needs to be at least barely fit in here. It's going to be tight. It's going to be very tight. coming. This is where I bring the chair in. Because I can rest it on a chair because I'm one person in here and then bring it up from there to there. Up there. Later on, I'll do it a little bit more professional, but this is just for the time being. Doing some heavy zip ties for right now. Wish I had a longer screw for that, to tell you the truth, honestly. I don't like the way that looks. I mean, worst upon worst, if I don't get it once, I can always put in a frame and just lock it to a frame. But we'll see what we can get away with. Okay. Oh, wow, can't put that in the drill is over here. It's not gonna work. perfect straight all the way across. Yeah. Let me see. supposed to have done this a long time ago, but didn't get around to doing this, but now is the time to do it. Since I'm here, where's the drill at? Oh, please don't tell me I carried, oh, there it is. I carried it off somewhere weird. There we go. Now, I have to do a little bit of security work. How many outlets I have in here are that there, so I have to restation the security camera. So I'm coming here. Come on, pretty nice, come out. There we go. Put you in the other window. What I like about these cameras, these are wide angle, which means I cover more space. So I reinstall this one in the other room. That camera's gonna go there. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna put a serger in here so we can have some more outlets. I can put up my screen. Put that right behind here. It's got to be upside down. It does. Alright. It's not gonna work if that's there. So I'm gonna have to disconnect this one. Take these out. Put this one at the bottom. If it will play nice and go. And take this one and bring it to the very top, which will actually fit much better. Come on, get in here. Alright, perfect. None of these are bouncing out on the screen, which is good. Alright, cool. Now we'll just take this cord and the extension cord and run that to there for the power supply and all that and all the projector. Good stuff. So we'll take all this back out. Let me just, I'll put the chair here for right now. Put the chair in. So what I had to do was oh sorry, hit me in the face. Disconnect the security camera from here because it's running the outlet. I got to bring all that down. Just all hang out like crazy. And run this here, and this will allow me to run my projector and my screen and my projector. So then I have to go in here and put the other camera back up, which doesn't make a difference because they're wide lens cameras. They literally cover the entire side of the house. So let me see, where's the drill at? In the other room. picture. Come on, baby. Come on. Good job. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So, wow. Okay, on. Okay. Let's see how to adjust this camera. That's the side of the gate. That's the third camera. So, right. My father. Show me what I need to see. Perfect. All right. Oh, that's fantastic. I'll take that. You want to hear something interesting? So, my camera's actually connected to my headwear, you know, so I can see outside. Why, if someone basically comes up on the property, I don't ever cut my grass because I have ghillie suits, so I can blend into the background anywhere. I have no lights or nothing. When you come up on my property, it's dark. So that's so I can move around on the property in a ghillie suit, and I can actually watch you through the headsets, through all the cameras that are running on the property. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I can thank my dad for that one. He trained us to do that kind of crazy stuff. So when I get the 4 acres, I'm gonna have cameras and drones running all over the place, and I can walk around in that ghillie suit and I can cloak in anywhere I want. You see nothing when you walk on the property. You won't even see me coming, but I'll see you. Yeah, nice and dark. My friend wanted to light up his area. I was like, no, you don't want to light it up. Keep it nice and dark. That's the way you want to keep it. That's the way you want to keep it. You don't want to light the area up. You want to keep it nice and dark in there. That's what you want to keep it. Realize, call these cameras, the ones you can see up front, they're dummy cameras. Those are the ones that you can see. The other cameras you can't. They're all over the place. So that's what I way. You walk up on near the property, you got to walk through a driveway. There's no lights, there's nothing. It's complete darkness. And all I have to do is just come out with the ghillie, and that's it. We call that wet work. Any of those of you know what that means, what that stands for. All right, let me grab something. Share too much of my dark side. Well, people say, oh yeah, but you're a Christian. Yeah, I'm a Christian, yeah, but I'm going to defend myself at all costs. I have that right. I have a right to defend myself. I'm not going to allow you to walk up here and get away. You know, events being here to begin with. Okay, let's trim this up because I just barely made it. I mean, barely freaking made it. I don't even know how you can get I would never get a 100-inch in here. Never. I don't even have enough room for it. Look at it. I just barely freaking made it from here to here. Barely made it with 92. Yeah, so And those who don't know, the problem I have here is the fact that I can't play my Cyberpunk on this because look how the projector set up. It's set up to do portrait mode. So I try to do portrait mode and I'm missing half my menu, so it's not working. So I bought a motorized projection screen in here because I can bring it up and down anytime I want, and I don't have to worry about it. Make sure it's not going to hit the doors. Okay, because it's coming out. That's the good thing about it. It's not going to nail the doors because this is actually, the frame is actually higher to where the doors are at. So since it's connected there, it's going to come down quite nicely. So now I can put my ultra short though in here and I can play my game because I'm not going to have this thing set up all over the house. I try to keep the house looking civilized. I do not want my house looking like a GameStop. I want a house, not a storefront. Let me come in here. Do this. Crazy tap on this. Yeah. You know. Woohoo! Yeah! Finally. You know, I didn't do any research on this game. None. At all. But usually when a game comes out and it has a lot of hype around it, I don't watch anything on it. Because I don't want to be disappointed like I did Watch Dogs. When Watch Dogs first came out, I was watching the reviews and reading all the information on it. And then when it got out, I was, oh, what the freak did I just spend my money on? So I didn't watch anything on this game, nothing at all. I didn't know it was like questions, like, you know, when you play, I forgot what game it is, it requires you to answer questions back and forth. I don't mind that. I mean, it's pretty cool. I like the questions and all, you know what I mean? But I don't know how it's going to run because, like I said, I'm using it on a PC that it runs pretty good. It's just I'm a little off on specs when it comes to the CPU, but it's running. You know what I mean? If it wasn't running, Steam would have told me from the door that I didn't have the requirements to run it, and it wouldn't have gone through. And there you go, it barely squeezed through. So right now I'm just in there maxing out my settings. I was talking to somebody. I'm not talking about maxing out the game settings. I'm talking about maxing out the settings on my hardware to see if I can get away with it. But I don't want to go too far, like I said, because I haven't really ventured out. I got as far as the street path I'm taking. So I got as far as basically talking to the fellow in the bar and then basically trying to work off a debt for him by stealing the car. I decided to steal his car. So that's as far as I got, you know. But I won't know until I really get into some serious gameplay to see exactly if the system's going to crash or I'm going to have those kind of problems. But if it works, then that means, I mean, instead of you having problems and bugs, because I already heard people who have it on the PS4 and PS5 are having some problems with it. I mean, a lot of problems with it. And next gens, I heard they're having a few problems with it too. So this actually runs pretty good. I mean, pretty much altogether, it cost me under $480 to put this thing together, this PC together. And I give credit to this fellow online who basically led me in the path of actually doing this because I really didn't want to go out and spend like a couple $1,000s for a gaming PC. And by watching this guy's tutorial, I picked up all the pieces and yeah, it's been running pretty good. So we'll see, you know. All right, so I did Fortnite on it, but I suck at Fortnite. So anybody says, Ken, I want to challenge you in Fortnite. You will kick my butt. Literally will kick my butt in Fortnite. I'm not good at Fortnite. I suck at that game. Now, if you're talking about Unreal Tournament, then I am a god. But other than that, nope. No. I'll tell you one thing. If I tell you a hot seller, and I bet you freaking Nintendo Switch or whatever they're calling stuff now would never do it. But I tell you what actually would put their game, one game, and everybody got to agree with me, Bond. If they bring out Bond, like you have two versions, you got the newer version and the older version, and they bring that back online for tournament play, do you have any idea how many people would log on to play Bond? Bond was the shot. If you never played Bond on X64, you missed out. You missed out big time. And Bond was the shot, man. We had a rule when we used to play Bond. A friend of mine, he owned a gaming store, and he used to have this huge 40-inch TV in there hooked up to the N64, and we used to go in there and play Bond religiously in there. And one character you couldn't choose was Hat Job. Was it Hat Job? I think it was Hat Job, I think that's what he was. He was a real short dude because, you know, in Bond, one of the things you could do, you could slide on your knees and shoot people, right? And he was impossible to shoot because he was already short already. Then he would drop down his knees. He was impossible to nail, you know, from a distance. He was coming in. He could easily hit you. So we're like, okay, we just have to, no one can choose that character because that freaking sucks. Yeah. That'd be nice. All right, I'm gonna have to have heavy Velcro for this right there. So right now, let me see how much cord we got. Put here and there, And maybe we can make this happen. I don't have the remote controls for this screen. I lost it, so I don't have it. Let's see which way we gotta go. Wrong way. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Feel like a little job. Feel like a little kid. Wow. Let me stop in here for a minute. Let me see something for a minute. See if I got it straight. Yeah, I got it straight. Yay, I'm happy. All right, perfect. I think I'm gonna do this screen in the colors, just strictly in the colors of the game, because it's all I'm gonna be doing in this game, literally. I don't know, I have some other games on playing, I'm not sure. Bring it back up, bring it back down. So this screen, this is the motorized projection screen. Those have been asking me, can I paint my motorized projection screen with our technology? Yes, you can. This was sitting in my basement for a month, rolled up. And no cracks, nothing. Boom. This is why you want to go with tension. This is why. See this thing right here? This is called the ripple effect. You want to go with tension. Oh, no, it's not that. It's because I have a wire here. We're going to take this back down. Yeah, this will definitely work, people. This will definitely work. Yep. Definitely will work. So I told you can paint your motorized projection screen. This is a motorized projection screen I picked up off of eBay for $68. That's it. That's all I paid for, $68. Let me keep the tape. This is 12 technology on here. Take these lights down here because they're bumping my screen. That's better. Because that's bumping the heebie-jeebies out of my screen. And I'm about to get some heavy Velcro. I need some heavy Velcro for this. So I can connect this here. It's over here like this. So let's get the projector set up. So we can see what we got. The projector set up on the screen. This is the reason why you want to go with, see the ripples in there? This is why you want to go with tension. The tension, no matter what, is going to come down super flat every single time. It's going to come down flat. Boom! That's why you want to go with tension. That's why tension screens are more expensive. I mean, you can spend like, this will cost you $60, but if you were to go and get a tension screen for about 92 inch to 100, then you're talking about maybe $600-700 easy. Easy. Because the tension is going to come down flat every time. That's what you got to pay for. So we just got this for the time being, and then later on, we'll get a tension screen in here, and I'll run it that way. I used to have a place that I used to go to. I used to get tension screens all black for $450, but they don't have them anymore. Ah, yeah! So, something else I wanted to add to also really quick. So, our proceeds, some of our proceeds are some of the money we make off of blue. That's my, right up. Because I mentioned this already, I did serious about it. So, you know, God has blessed me to be able to design such amazing and interesting things, which I get a chance to do every day, you know. So, what we're going to do is, some of the money we make from blue, and from the ultra bright, we're going to donate some of that money to charity. So I am going to be looking for a charity group that we can actually put some of that money into to help other people out. Especially, you know, when it's hard for a lot of people to try to get, you know, charities are suffering because they need money, you know. So that's what we're going to do. And I think it's the right thing to do. So blue and the other one, the new 2 screens we're going to bring out, actually even the new technology we have coming up in 2021 will be a part of charities. So I got to get on the phone. I got to call, find me a charity group, and then basically do whatever I have to do, register what I got to do, and then I'll be putting their banner onto the website. So, you know. All right, let's go from here. Yeah. Let's see what we get out of this. Yeah, I'm definitely have to get a tension screen here because at the same time, it's like I said, all screens that are not tension, they do this. They get something called a ripple effect. This is called a ripple effect. This is caused with most screens. That's why the tension screens always cost more. All right, apparently I'm gonna have to put this on a box. So I'm gonna pull it that way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rise it up on a box. All right, so let me see. What do we got in the house that we can use to raise up on a box for right now? I have something here somewhere. I'll find something. Are we in the right jack for this? Oh, there we go. All right, let me get something we can put this on. This is not going to work here. Well, I just have to work for the time being. I'll find something else for right now. But let's use this for right now. Joy of having 3,600 lumens. Now you in the face. Got anything underneath of us? Let me see what we gotta do here. Get this to fit right. We're not gonna get this right, but just give an idea where we need to go with this. No, we need to hit the first one. Okay. Let me see. What's my settings in for? I need to go to presentation 2. 69. So we're at 69. The screen is 69, but my overscan is way too high up. Let me see. 5%. Yeah, we're way up on overscan. 0%. There we go. Overscan was way too high up. That's the reason why I was like overlapping the screen by too much. All right, and maybe I might have to do a little bit of corner keystoning because of the ripples, but other than that, I'm happy with it. Let me see. Let's come out of menu. There we go. And let's find me a phone stick around and feed through real quick. I think I'm just going to run through a Chrome dash. Pretty much easier. I still haven't had breakfast yet. No. Now, those of you who stuck around will get a chance to see a peek of the 92-inch Ultra Bright. Downstairs already painted, hanging on the wall for the next demonstration, which I got to do today on Ultra Short Throw. Okay, so that's running perfectly good. I don't think the phone's running, so this has to come out. The phone's not running right now, it's dead. So we got to go through a Fire Stick. I'm like an idiot. I left the remote control downstairs, so I have to go back downstairs and get it. All right. Oh. Oh, I need to go to the gym for it. I got 3 flights of stairs just about every day. Okay. Oh. Now we can get this thing started. See what we need to do. Let me bring you guys back a little bit. There we go. Street Fighter gameplay.
Getting that from YouTube.
I should have my PC up here. That's what I should be doing. This is what this screen's going to be for, but I gotta get that done and get some other stuff done right now. I don't know anybody talking in the background in area.
Looks like Pamela's back.
Let her in. Not all breakups last forever.
Looks like Street Fighter 5.
Okay, this will definitely work just fine. Let me see. Well, okay. Sorry about that. In a better area, so you can see the screen better. Wrong point. Wrong choice. Here we go. Come on, come up. No, I'm just doing a few demonstrations, that's it. Just working, that's all. I had to change up my screen because we had some complications in here. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, that's not good. My screen is broken. Going through all this crap to hang it up. Oh, great. How did this break? Well, there we go. What does it say? It break, didn't I just? Yeah. I like it.
Get seen, get your prescriptions, and get your stuff all in one place at CVS.
This will definitely work. I can roll this up. I'm gonna keep the box. I like the box. The box is a perfect size. I mean, literally, it is the perfect size. So what I have to do is I'm gonna have to go on Amazon and get some contact paper, like some retro gaming contact paper, and just basically just do the entire box with it. And I can just basically push it right over to the side over there when I'm done with it. Yeah, I like it. Fish, YouTube.
Getting that from YouTube.
Yeah, I like this. All right. it's done. All right, it's all finished. They're nice and neat. Got access to my closets. I can get back and forth out of there. And then I'll just disconnect this unit. Come on.
Everything's gotta be tangled around everything.
So what I'm gonna do here is, let me get this out of the way first. Get all this stuff out of here. Put this in the hallway. A lot of mess going on in the hallway right now. It's kind of messy. How I'm going to do this is have my HDMI cable here, so the computer goes here where you should have it at. So I can plug it from there, which I'm going to get a HDMI switcher. So it means I can switch from this one over to this one, and all I have to do is just basically just take my chair, move it around. I've got this screen, the game on here for games that I can't do in the portrait mode. They're not going to do well with the menu, and then I can switch it over here and switch from that projector for this screen over here. That works out just fine, because I was like, oh, this is going to be a problem because I can't have my system downstairs in the living room like that because I don't want it down there. And then I'll just go online and get myself some retro gaming contact paper and make that look like some kind of like retro box. I don't know what I'm going to do. Get something cool with it. Get something. I hope I can get something to match the rug because I like the rug. To match the rug, and I'm done with this. I'll just take this unit. And I'll just put this one in the corner. I'm going to disconnect this anyway because I need this for downstairs. So, wait, be careful. I need this for downstairs. So I gotta order me another serger too. I can just tuck that into the corner over there. That's good where it's at. Put my chair back the way it was. So I just gotta get on Amazon. I need to order a HDMI switcher, some contact paper for this right here, another serger for that, basically about that, power strip, and that's basically about it. And we're done here. So I don't think I need to throw any LED lights because there's actually LED lights behind the back of the screen anyway, so the screen's gonna be backlit regardless because there's lights actually run from here to here to here. All that's gonna backlight anyway, anything behind that. So that's good. There's the messy hallway right now. So let me grab this so we can get downstairs. And I'll give you a look how the screen turned out on a 92-inch, a much larger surface. So there it is right there. It's a beautiful what? That is the ultra bright right there at 92 inches. And that's not even put on with the a paint sprayer. That was done with the roller. That was rolled on. Now, if you choose to use the paint sprayer, it's up to you. It's up to you. But you can roll it on. That's how smooth it came out. Never worked with a formula like that before. Usually when we make them that thin, they have to be sprayed on because the screen will streak like crazy. But man, that stuff went on like amazing. It was like painting with glass. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a pretty screen to look at, isn't it? It's a beautiful screen to look at. But this is the steps that we're going to making screens that look just as gorgeous as they do with the projector on and off. All right, so we are going to come back in later on. Sorry, I got to leave you on suspension, but we're going to come back later on. We'll fire up the projector and good to go because I still haven't had my nuggets yet or my freaking food yet. So I'm freaking hungry because the minute I get upstairs, I go, oh man, I can't leave that and that monstrosity in the middle of my freaking lounge. Look at this. I can't leave this in the middle of my lounge. This is junky. So I had to figure out how I'm going to do this. So the only way I can play this is I have to play here because I need to do it in the landscape mode on the PC. So that's why I went upstairs and hooked up that, set up, so I can run everything up there. So I'm good to go. So I'll be back on later on. Let me go eat some food. Let me get ready to get some tracking numbers ready. Wednesday, we start sending the tracking numbers out. And it's at 12, it's not 12 o'clock yet, is it? At 12 o'clock, I have to go start the pre-orders for the blue. So at 12 o'clock, that's going to be activated. So let me get some more things done around here. And then later on, I'll be back on and we can play around with the screen some more. All right. Thank you all again. You have a good day. Be safe.